So here we go, leaving Spanish water, Curaçao, heading to Panama with my crew journey.
Yes,
And
ready.
the ocean is in front of us for a few days journey now. It's going quite well, doing some good speed. Mostly around 7 knots, 8, sometimes 9. Very busy crew.
Yes, very relaxed.
Our first night went very fast. We had a favor of current and wind, and that way we passed Aruba almost flying. It was quite fast going to Colombia.
Good morning.
Our average speed up to this point was about 7.7 knots in total since leaving Curaçao till the Cap of Venezuela, Colombia. Oh, that seems we have a fish.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh. That seems to be serious.
I lost it.
Lost it? Ah, jammer. Maybe he decided to come with us. No. He's just coming with you. Oh, it's almost over. Yeah, it's even here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, so it was nothing.
No, it was a big one.
No, for us was nothing.
see. Yeah.
That was the fish. Ocean.
Oh.
We are still on our way. This is our second day. And right now passing the coastline of Colombia. It's actually quite well. We have roughly 20 knots of wind and making an average 7.5, 7.7, and sometimes it pushes up to 11 knots. Our total distance till now is almost 200 miles. If we manage to keep up with this speed, we will be there much earlier than planned. And yeah, so far it's nice, but we didn't reach the tricky part yet, the area of Santa Marta, Barranquilla, and that's most of the time the bit more tricky area with the bigger waves and more winds. But we are keeping quite some distance from shore, and that should help us to handle the conditions. Good morning. Today I'm doing my night shift and now it's the sun coming up. The sunrise. This is our day number 3 starting, and we are almost in the area of Santa Marta. Good so far, but it's very bumpy and quite windy, and some sections were like seriously washing machines. quite rough sea. So a new day begins, and I hope we will make some good progress today. And yeah, we're almost halfway on the total, and that's quite good. Our sunset with some crazy sea conditions today. This is the typical spot around Santa Marta in Barranquilla, and we had some crazy waves already. So another sunrise in the Caribbean, in the Colombian, along the Colombian coast with heavy waves. Last night we were a bit beaten up with these waves here, but yes, Panama is not so far anymore. Yeah, let's hope the rest of the journey will finish in a good way without other washed away waves. So here is our data. We're making somewhere between 5.5 and 8 knots, 9 almost. The wind has 24, 25, sometimes a little bit more. This is our heading. We had winds a little bit more than 30 knots. Now the wind is slowing down to 15 roughly in average. And yeah, we still have a good way to go, like around 170 miles to reach Panama. So I guess that will be a little bit more than 24 hours. And yeah, so this is our progress here. At least it's sunny and dry. Yeah, it went under the boat, it's coming here. So we're sailing into the sunset. Again, another day gone, another sunset to enjoy. Another boat life day.
And a happy hour.
Happy hour on the boat. No, we don't drink much, just a little bit from time to time, and not regularly. No alcohol on board. The whole trip till now was quite bumpy and rocky, and even yesterday The waves between Santa Marta and Cartagena, they showed us some respect. And yeah, that was really bumpy. And today in the morning when we were leaving the area, we got a little bit of a wash. We got 3 waves splashing into our cockpit. Oops. So that was another experience. But now it's much calmer. And of course we're not doing that speed anymore. But it's going still okay. Okay. We're going directly to Linton Bay, at least that's the plan for now, for this time. And then look further from Linton Bay. I would say we don't eat bad. That is of my pre-cooked meat, and then we cook rice, a little bit of maize, and yeah, there's a whole portion. This is probably our last sunrise for this trip, and it's quite beautiful today. It got very calm, actually too calm. The wind slowed down. We are now a bit too slow. And here we are, still on the ocean. Still didn't reach our destination because the winds decided not to cooperate with us, and we decided not to use the engine but keep sailing, and the performance was just terrible. We could reach somewhere in the middle of the night, and I just don't want to enter an anchorage which I don't know during night, and where I can't see much, and especially now the moon is almost new moon, so there is no moonlight, it's pitch black. And we decided we will spend the night outside along the coast and sailing slowly, and tomorrow during daylight we will enter Linton Bay and anchor there. Coming into Linton Bay. This is Isla Linton. Over there Isla Grande. Yeah, it looks like we're almost there. That's a nice feeling to arrive again in a new country after 4.5 days. Yes, so here we are now, finally in Panama. Anchor dropped and secured. 725 miles later, we are again on anchorage. And yeah, I remember this place. I've been here 10 years ago. And yeah, it's nice to be back. I'm going to show you. We've got all these boats here around. Isla Linton over there. We made it. I'm really happy, and I'm tired, exhausted, and sunburned. My face is all burned. And yeah, but we are here. So this was our journey from Curaçao to Panama in 4 days, 19 hours and 725 miles. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the supporters, the patrons, and see you in the next episode where we will be going from Linton Bay to Bocas del Toro.